One of my good people, welcome back to another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. Let me know how you liking the video so far. So it is 5:06 in the morning. I usually leave for work around 6 o'clock. But I just wanted to talk with you guys about my experience so far as being a CNA. I have a lot of pros and cons with it, for sure. All right, my good people, so this is after work. I recorded the first part before work, but it's now after work. So pros, let's start with the pros. Pros of the job is I still get to work with people. I still get to do care on people, so that's a pro because I enjoy doing care. Another pro would be making a change in their lives. Another pro would be just getting my feet wet and asking questions to the nurses, like directly, just in case I really do pursue this LPN thing. So that's another pro, that I'm able to directly work with nurses and ask questions that I need to ask so I can be prepared for if and when I do take the LPN classes. So far, those are the only pros I could think of, and that sounds horrible. Cons. I hate that it's so unorganized. If anybody knows me, I like structure. I like things a certain way. That's just how I like it. I feel like everyone doesn't know what they're doing, and they're just figuring out as they go, and I can't work like that. I really can't. Like, I need to know what is gonna happen from 6:30 to 2:30. I need to like have a whole itinerary. I need to know who I need to get up. I need to know who needs to be up at a certain time. I need to know their care. And they say that you know, you're supposed to read their care plan and stuff, but like, if you really think about it, you don't have time to sit at the computer and read their charts. You don't. Realistically, you don't, because as soon as you sit down, they need something, or somebody's call bell is ringing, or somebody needs help. So realistically, I feel like you're just learning as you go, and I don't like that. Like, I need to know my people. I need to know if they're NPO. I need to know if they're on fluid restrictions. I need to know if they're incontinent. Like, I need to know those things. And again, it's hard to sit down and read the books because you don't have time. There's not enough hours in a day. So that's another con. So I'm the type of person who wants to come into work, get my job done, and then we could socialize. Or while I do care, we could socialize. But I'm not the type of person to do care and then talk and, you know, just get deep into it. I'm doing my care because, like I said, sometimes you have 9 people, 14 people. It all depends on how many staff you have. And even with that, I mean, they're always trying to transfer somebody. So again, you have so many residents you have to do within the 8-hour time frame. And you also have to make time for yourself. And I've always been big on making time for myself, because if you don't, nobody else will. Nobody cares if you get a break. Nobody cares if you need a breather. Nobody cares. So you have to make time for yourself. You have to take your little 15-minute break. You have to take your lunch. Even if you're not eating, just take a mental break. You need that. You need that. But another pro, though, is since day one, I created bonds with my girls, Allie and Lisa. So we just tag team. Like, say one day Allie's not there, me and Lisa, we would just tag team. I help her with her group, she help with my group, and we're just done. I like that, but you have to realize it's not always going to be like that. And sometimes people are in their moods, they don't want to help you. And again, that's okay. So that's another con, is I hate with a passion when you have a resident and it's a 2 assist. So that means you need 2 people. Sometimes when Allie and Lisa are busy, other people are busy, and there's no help. I hate waiting. I like to go in. So something I like to do is, when I first get in, I like to know what group I have. Once I know what group I have, I like to get everything I need. My wipes, my gowns, my washcloths, my towels, my soap. Everything I need, and I'm going to drop it off to each room. So that way, I don't got to run back and forth. Oh, I forgot a rag. Oh, I forgot a towel. No. I hate working like that. Like, I need structure. I like structure. I thrive on structure. So when I first come in, I like to know what group I have, and then I go around to each room and put everything in there. So then when it's time to do care, everything is there. I even drop off my bags, 2 bags, one for the dirty linen, one for garbage. That's it. So what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, my girls, they help me. They do. But there are times when you have to wait, and that's just what it is. And I can't, I don't know. I would prefer to have a one person, just do them myself, and just go to the next. I like to just work, so at the end of my shift, I'm not rushing. The end of my shift, I'm able to be out on time and feel okay with my work. I don't like rushing and then it's like 2:25 and I'm like, freak, I still got people to do. No, I can't work like that. I can't, like, it just boggles my mind. I can't work like that. So I'm still new at this facility and I'm still learning my way, but yeah, so far what I'm doing is working, because I see that my girls are following me and they're putting their stuff in their room, so you're not running back and forth. It just makes it so much easier. And I know all the time you can't have groups, you know, because, and especially because now summer's coming, people are taking vacations, and you're gonna have floats, meaning people from different floors coming, and they're not gonna want to tag team. And usually I like working by myself, I do. But those 2 ladies, they're decent. I really like them, and they've been there longer than me, so they know more care. Not more care, but they know more about the residents than I do, so that's helpful. But yeah, that's a con. I don't like that I have to wait for help. I would just prefer to go to one room, go to another room, go to another room, go to another room, and just get it done. But again, I like to work. I like to bust my butt. Excuse me. I like to bust my butt in the beginning of the shift and relax at the end. I've always worked like that. So when I get in at 6:30, I put everything that needs to be in their rooms, pass out their trays, and then I'm gonna start my care. I don't want to sit around. No, I never work like that, and I'm not gonna start. But yeah, those are the pros and cons. I don't really have much of either pros or cons, but those are a few things that I just really can't, I don't know, as time goes on, hopefully it gets better, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not trying to change nobody's system. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. Stop. I don't want to have to talk. And like I said, it's okay to talk. You're supposed to talk to your residents. You're supposed to communicate with them. But some of them just don't know how to stop talking. And it's like, okay, I gotta go. I got the people I have to do within a certain amount of time. Some people have to be up by 10:30. Some people have to be up by 10. Some people need to be up by 11. And it's just managing your time. Because some days you gotta do showers. Some days you just do bed baths on everybody, like on the weekends. So on the weekends it's not too bad because they don't have to get up for anything. But during the week, they have schedules, they have appointments, and they expect you to make miracles happen. I'm not a magician. I can only do what I can do. And if I can't, I'm not stressing it. I can't, like, I did what I can do. But I do like the job. I always enjoyed working with people. I always enjoyed working with people and making a change in their life. So, yeah. I don't really have a long list of pros and cons, but there's a few things that I just hope everyone hops on board with, and it will just make everything so much smoother. Like, I don't want to wait until the end of the day to do my shower. Knock that shower out. But again, certain people, you can't do a shower by yourself. You need a second person. Sometimes people don't want to come to work and get to work, and that's how they work. I understand that, but me, no. It's 6:35. We're just sitting around. Let's wash up this person. Let's do some care on this person. I don't know. I like to relax at the end of my shift. I shouldn't have to work my whole shift. I should not have to. I never did before. Like I said, if you have structure, if you know what you're supposed to be doing, when you're supposed to be doing it, it shouldn't be rushed. And you should have time at the end. So I'm working on it slowly but surely. But again, you have to wait for help. So lately, we've been working in groups. Like I said, if one person's not there, the other one is. And we just tag team everyone. By like 11 o'clock, both groups are done. So then we're able to take a breather, we're able to take a break, and then come back, pass out the trays, go to lunch. But then I feel like second rounds take longer because it's after lunch. So now everyone is really using the bathroom. So I feel like now I need to change my lunch schedule. I like to take it around 1, but maybe like right after lunch, like after we get done passing out the trays around like 12:30ish, go to lunch and then be back by 1 and do my books and do all my rounds. So then by 2:30, I'm not feeling like I'm stressed out. I'm relaxed. So we're gonna work on that. But yeah, those are the pros and cons. I said in previous videos, this is not my lane. Not my lane at all. Yeah, the job itself isn't hard, but it is annoying. There's just a lot of factors that go into that. But I am still new at this facility, and I have like the higher ups coming to me saying that they hear a lot about me, and I inquired about the LPN program, and the lady was like, nope. She was like, you're gonna be an RN. In my head, I'm like, don't you gotta go to be an LPN first? But maybe she is saying I'm not gonna stop at an LPN, I'm gonna go higher. And I've always been told, lose my voice. I've always been told my work ethic is A1. Like, when I work, I work. I'm an amazing worker. And I appreciate, like I said, since forever. Even before my girlfriend was my girlfriend. Like, I appreciate the people seeing my my work. You know, seeing my potential, seeing how far I can go. And I see it for myself as well. I just don't like to be in uncomfortable situations. I don't like to be uncomfortable. And that hinders me because it stagnates my growth. Like, I just stay at a bare minimum when I should be up. So I feel like I play a big part in me not growing. Because had I grew, I probably wouldn't be in this situation now. But I just don't like being in uncomfortable situations. I don't like feeling uncomfortable, but I do know that in order for me to prosper in anything that I do, I have to be okay with change. It's okay to be uncomfortable in situations. But I just have a fear of the unknown. I don't like to feel like I may fail at something. I don't like to fail. And I think that's why I be so stagnant, because I don't want to fail. I don't want to be in a higher position that people see me at and want me to succeed, but I don't see it for myself. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but I know me being scared of failure has put a lot of things on hold for me. So I think I want to start stepping out my comfort zone. Sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable. And I have to know that and realize that it's okay to be uncomfortable. Every situation you're not going to be comfortable in. It's okay to fail. But at least I know I tried. So I'm going to give it a few more months of the CNA stuff and really inquire about moving up forward. I know it's going to be a lot. I know it's not going to be easy. But I also know that it will be worth it in the end. Remember to love on people who love on us, and together this world will be a better place.